What's up, everyone? Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. And in today's video, I am doing a part 2 to a series I started over at Universal Studios Florida. But today I'm here at Universal's Islands of Adventure, and we are going to be determining if it is possible to eat healthy at a theme park. Essentially, all we're going to be eating today is healthy items or food that I consider healthier than other options theme parks offer, and just seeing if it's possible to be healthy at a theme park. With all that being said, we are here at Islands of Adventure. Let's go on it. Begins? No, the healthy adventure begins. All right, so I wanted to take a moment before we start to again elaborate on what I'm doing today. So essentially, I'm here at Islands of Adventure. I'm only going to be eating healthy stuff or things that I consider healthier than the other options some of these restaurants have. I will try and do 3 meals, but don't know if I can promise that. I'm at least going to do 2 and then a snack. So technically 3 meals, but snack's not really a meal. I'll see what I can do. If I can do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'm gonna do it, but we are going to just eat healthy today. So with all that being said, let's head to one of these lands and get breakfast / lunch, whatever you wanna call it. I'm here later in the day, so I did miss like the breakfast cutoff, but nonetheless, still gonna get like some food. All right, the first restaurant that I'm coming by is Cafe 4. And they seem like they have some healthy options. Obviously, they have the chicken Caesar salad. I don't know if the chicken fettuccine is healthy, but it's probably healthier than spaghetti or the jumbo pizza. We'll come back to this. We're gonna go look at other restaurants first. Also, another thing, I'm not gonna stop at every single restaurant. I'm gonna pretend almost like this is like a real theme park day and I'm just looking for food. And obviously during a real theme park day, I wouldn't be like stopping at every single place, right? I would just be looking and probably settling with something. I wanna make this closest to a real theme park day as I can. Alrighty, so the first place I'm gonna be eating at is Thunder Falls Terrace. This actually looks pretty healthy considering they have some like wing platters and like rice bowls. Yeah, I put my order in. I was looking through the app to make this process go a little bit quicker. This is what I found. I haven't eaten here in probably over 20 years. Alrighty, so I put my order in, found a table, just waiting for it to be delivered. For reference, this meal that I got is $24, and that's with my annual pass discount. I got the chicken and roasted Pernod platter and a bottle of water. So this is a pretty pricey meal. I hope it's good. I'm sure it will be, but pretty pricey. All right, so this is it. This smells and looks delicious. Plus, you get a good portion size. I'm ready to dive in. This just looks so good. All right, so I think I'm gonna start with the corn because I love corn on the cob. And that is some good corn on the cob. Probably the unhealthiest thing on the plate is the potatoes, but these are probably the healthiest way to eat potatoes, maybe. I don't know what this is. I think it's just chicken. Oh no, this is roasted pork shoulders. Now I taste that, yeah. Ooh, that's hot. I probably shouldn't be holding this. I'm gonna hold it real quick. Chicken. And that is a rotisserie chicken. That's pretty good. This is a pretty good healthy meal, I'm not gonna lie. And also to cap everything off, I got the water. 0 calories all the time. This is probably not very healthy, and I probably shouldn't do this, but the chicken is good, but it's just really dry. So I got some ketchup. I'm gonna see if that makes it better. Let's see if that makes this better. Still not great, but that's the one thing you can expect with healthy food. It's not going to be the tastiest stuff. they made like really tasty, healthy food, the world would be perfect. Safe to say, I enjoyed that meal. That meal was really good. But I finished my water bottle, but remember, keep your water bottle because unless you bring a water bottle into the park, you need a water bottle because you can fill up water at the freestyle machines for free. Biggest tip, I recommend anybody coming to Universal or Disney, bring a water bottle. All right, so I got the water bottle, it's empty. You just put it there, get the water, watch it flow in. Nope, position it better. There you go. Water's going in, and now I have another full bottle of water. Oh, a little overflow. It is a few hours later, and I'm hungry, but I want to get a snack first. Something healthy that's considered a snack. Let's go look around. Okay, you know what I want? I want popcorn. I think it's the healthiest snack you can find here. Also, I want to specify that a lot of these stands do sell like fruit, which is really healthy, but I'm not willing to spend the money on fruit today. Plus, it's really cold out, so cold fruit with this weather, no thank you. I need popcorn. It's warm, and it's like not as healthy as fruit, but it's still kind of healthy. All right, and where I'm gonna pick up the popcorn is here at Jurassic Park Raptor Bites. All right, popcorn secure. I love that it's in a cup. That's good. Besides movie theater popcorn, theme park popcorn is the best popcorn. Because it goes movie theater, theme park. I would say probably after that, like a concert or sporting event. All right, so I am here in Hogsmeade right now. Hagrid's is actually currently delayed. That kind of sucks. But I did put a order in at the Three Broomsticks for my dinner. I got something I've never gotten before, so let's try it out. All right, currently in the Three Broomsticks, this is what I ended up getting. This is the shepherd's pie. Comes with vegetables. I think those are potatoes and shepherd's pie. I have not had shepherd's pie in years, so I'm very interested to see what this tastes like. Let's go ahead and try it out. All right, so let's try out the shepherd's pie first. Got some vegetables. That carrot tasted funny. Actually don't know what that is. My personal favorite, broccoli. I wonder if you can see the steam off this. If you can see the steam off of it. All right, I'm gonna finish this up and give you a review of all this. All right, and right as I got out of dinner, looks like Hagrid's is now open. Line's still moving. It says the 90-minute wait, but if it just opened, I don't see it being a 90-minute wait. Yeah, this is definitely not a 90-minute wait. Definitely not. I'm in the single rider line now, though. One thing I'm excited about being in the single rider line is I actually probably will get a sidecar. I haven't had a sidecar in so long. I've been riding the bike the entire time. Each time I rode this, I've ridden the bike. Sidecar would be fun. So I have my AI smart glasses, so I will be recording. Alrighty, so I just got off Hagrid's and I rode with a guy named Brandon, and he was so cool. We talked about rides and our favorite rides at the park. He was so cool. I feel so bad though because when I was a single rider and he was like, "Oh, do you want the bike or the seat?" And I'm like, "You have the bike. I don't want the bike. I don't want the bike." He's like, "No, no, no. I want to be fair. I want to be fair. Do you want the bike?" I'm like, "I really no. It's fine." And then he was like, "Oh, let's do rock paper scissors for it." I'm like, "Okay, fine. One game, whoever gets it wins." And I won. And then I was like, okay, maybe he's written this a couple times. He's ridden the ride before, but he's only ever gotten the sidecar. And then he told me while we were on the ride, "Oh, I never got the bike before." And I'm like, dang it! I should have just given it to him. I should have just been stern on saying, "No, you get the bike." But shout out to you, Brandon. That was so cool. I loved riding with you. If you're somehow watching this. All right, well, let's go to Velocicoaster now. It's currently only a 25-minute wait, which isn't bad at all. Okay, so I don't know if this is a 25-minute wait, but we'll find out. Might as well get in line for it. Oh yeah. Is it cool? It's probably a 25-minute wait. I think 15 minutes later, already here at the Raptors. All right, the park closes in 4 minutes. I rode Hagrid's, I rode Velocicoaster. I want to ride Hulk. That'd be a cool way to end the rock that day. But I only have 4 minutes. It's not enough time to put something on a lock. Actually, since I'm closer, I'm gonna go do Hagrid's single rider sidecar. Actual sidecar this time. All right, it's currently 7:59. I got in line with 1 minute to spare. So we did it. Now I'm gonna make sure I get the sidecar. Please, I want the sidecar. The single rider's a little backed up, but I'm okay with waiting. Nothing else better to do. I'm also the last person in the single rider line. So look at that. Alright, I'm the second single rider up. It took about 30 minutes to get here, so at least it wasn't a 60-minute wait like the wait time was posted. Rolls up and down. Alrighty, after riding the bike so many times on Hagrid's in a row, I finally rode Hagrid's in the sidecar, and it was fantastic. I had a great time doing it. But that's gonna do it for this video and this day. I ate 2 healthy meals. I got a healthy snack. Um, I realized I never talked about the dish, the shepherd's pie. I wasn't a fan. Yeah, I just wasn't a fan of that shepherd's pie. Just wasn't what I liked. Sides weren't great. Even the broccoli, which I normally love, broccoli was kind of not really good. Same as the first video. Yes, you can eat healthy here at the park. Might need to spend more money, but again, hey, if you're on vacation, live a little, enjoy some good food. I would talk to theme park workers about maybe bringing your own food, especially if you're on a strict diet, they can only eat certain things. Talk to one of the theme park workers. I know they have a sign that says no outside food or drink, but dietary issues, I'm sure they'll allow people to.